need a job. I got a job. I 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 need a job. I got a job.
Hello. Wait, it should be working. No, wait. I don't. What? But okay, whatever. We'll just go ahead and let's just say it works. Why not? Okay. Let's do this guy. Hold on. That's better? Yeah, much better. We remove the preview. Preview. Unlabeled preview. Okay. Damn, that light is bright, boy. Oh well. Also, oops. I do the trim. So, first of all, let me go ahead and hold on. Ooh, option video saying shaders, options, video saying shaders, enhance default. I mean, this. Wow. First of all, I need to move this fucking light. Right. Does that look any better? First, welcome, mate. Is that less brighter, less in my face? Oh yeah, that's better. That looks a little bit better. The whole thing was crazy. I look amazing. I mean, thanks, I guess. Oh shit, I need to repair tools. Let's do quick tool repair. What up, Con? Hello, hello. Got some fucking perimeter clearing to do. Well, cleaning up mostly. Perimeter has been bombed out and should be hopefully good now. How long have I been streaming? I mean, I literally just kind of started. I pressed start streaming like... I pressed the button like 7 minutes ago. But it takes me that long to like reconfigure my life. So, oh shit, hold on. Don't have a bow on me because I lost it. And now I feel like a bit of a bellend. So I have to do that to get their attention. Oops. Here we go. Why did I unplug that? I could have left that plugged in. Yeah, when I messaged you was basically when I was like pretty much just jumping into it. So, but note to self, 10 minutes is probably how long the announcement takes. I think the announcement's up right now, right? Yeah, okay, it is. Yeah, I was gonna say it takes like 10 minutes for the announcement to come in by the looks of it. So, or like up to, I don't know, something like that. Is the lighting like really bright? I feel like it's super bright. I just like found this lamp thing and I was like, hey, this looks like it could work as lighting, but I think I need to push it a little bit further back so it's not like, so I don't look like I'm being blinded, but you tell me. What's happening here? Why is it slowing down so much? Hold on. Not even on the... I'm shinier than usual. Yeah, there's more light than usual, so that could be it. Hold on. Let me see if this makes a difference. Hold on. Does that look better or worse? Better or worse? Hold on. Positively glowing. Good. No, that's too much light now. I'm gonna turn that one off. I'm trying to make like things look as good as they can without spending pretty much any money. So step one was re-angle my camera because I was kind of getting annoyed by the direct face look thingy, and also free light because why the fuck not? Ouch. You know what? I hate when they do that. They always do this. It's so weird. Right, how am I looking for tools? Everything seems to be working fine. I think I might need more. This is the gamer angle, exactly. I think this is probably more flattering as well. Like, I think having it directly looking at my face was probably not the best, but you can be the judge. This is how you become official gamer boy, man. I guess. Man in my case. Right, how many pickaxes do I have? Because I'm probably going to be needing a few. Oh shit, I've only got 3? Really? Technically I've got... Yeah, I've only got 3. That kind of sucks. My face more pointy. Yeah, I feel like this is a slightly more flattering angle. I say, you know, slightly. I'll use the word slightly. Yeah, slightly. Alright, so which one is the non-silky baby? Alright, so update on the situation at the moment is... I wonder if I should just do a whole thing at a time. Okay, good. So far, the update is, to be perfectly honest, how things are currently looking. The perimeter is basically all bombed out at this point. Like, all the bombing is at the point where I'm kind of happy with it. I don't think I'm going to run any more bombers on anything else. How you doing, Iron Sky? Welcome to stream. I don't want to bomb anything else. There's like extra pots here I could probably go bombing on. But it's just like, what's the point, right? Might as well just... I don't know. Might as well just do the rest by hand at this point. Like, it's not that deep. I don't know how long this should take, but I'm alright with, you know, having extra resources and stuff. So I'm gonna stop being a little bitch. Also, I was supposed to hand dig a lot more than this and then got called out for it, so you know. Oh, come on, ghost blocks, really? Hold on, I'm gonna do this. You know what, Con? I'm very glad that you asked that question. Because actually, I don't have a plan. That's the plan. And I was actually hoping that someone had some help they could give me. Like maybe maybe like some design ideas. So obviously keeping in mind, I can't do the... Yeah, I know, dude. I don't know why I had the idea of why I thought, oh, hand digging most of this perimeter, and you know, it was stupid. I admit, it was dumb. I've had smarter moments in my life. This was not one of them. My microphone seems a little bit loud. I kind of got stuck in that hype of, like, how many blocks can you dig? Like, it's like all the rage nowadays between servers. Like, how can you be more hand diggy? But anyway, it was dumb. I realized quickly. So I'm glad that I decided to not go with that. Yes. You know what? Like, it's really interesting, and it's good to know for the future that those little shitty, what do you call them? The little shitty hand diggers. Sorry, why am I saying hand diggers? These little crappy TNT bombers, they're not as crappy as I thought they were. Now, I've used one to like make a 200 by 200 perimeter before. But even when it comes to this circular shape, like, they're pretty useful. If I was a bit more resourceful with how I put them, how I set them up, it would have been even better. But I wasn't good with how I set them up, so, you know, and it still turned out pretty good. So I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad it got a lot of the bombing done. There's some cleaning up I needed to do. Also, buckets and fast right click for the win. Like, significantly better than using like sand or gravel and stuff. There's 3-way bombers that can do shapes. You're absolutely right, there is. And actually, that's probably even more so the best way to go next time. Because I can't remember who did it. I think it was the Chinese technical servers. One of the Chinese technical servers. They did one where they had a circular one, which basically bombed out most of the center within a circular shape. And I kind of took away some tips from there too. They put water on the sides of the walls once they dug around, and then that way, like, the walls didn't get destroyed at the same time as well. Really good stuff, to be honest. Some good takeaways from all of this stuff, but I think even doing it the shitty way that I did it, still not bad. Like, considering the effort that I put into it, and honestly, it really wasn't much. Like the iron bucket thing with the right fast click, Come on. That's what I'm talking about. How many iron blocks for lava cleanup? Ooh. I can't tell you iron blocks. Definitely one shulker box and a bit, I would say, in terms of blocks. But there was a point where I just got sick of it and I just started crafting iron ingots in my iron farm straight into buckets. It was actually a little bit easier. So I think that was a pretty good, like, for the win situation. Yes, this is for a witch farm, quad witch farm perimeter. And yes, it is a hands chosen seed. I specifically chose it for a quad witch farm. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this whole build. Like, I'm quite excited about it now. Like, now I feel like a good portion of the hard work is done. So the plans going forward, I say a good portion. I might be lying to myself here. And also, dirt. Yes, so I'm gonna go pretty ambitious with the design. Hold on, let me put this crap away. Also, I'm glad I set this thing up too as well. This is probably gonna help me out quite a bit. So here's the thing. So first of all, with the walls, I was hoping that somebody in our Discord, cough cough Khan, considering you're one of the better builders from what I know, but anyone is welcome to help me. Just like a simple design, nothing crazy. I can't use wall builders, obviously, because circular shape. I'm sure there's a circular shape wall builder, but I don't want to do the whole, like, I don't like the whole, like randomizer thingy that everyone seems to be doing a lot of now. Like, not hating on it, just not personal preference to me. I want to make something like a little bit more solid. It doesn't have to be complicated or anything, just, something that looks good. I'm hoping to do like, maybe like, my idea was to do, hold on, do I have more than one kind of block? So I think the witch color is like black, purple, and a little bit of green, I think. Is that right? Does that sound right? So I was hoping to do like a gradient on the walls where it went from like black, purple to green, but like very little green at the top, a little bit more purple, and then quite a lot of black. And then just kind of have it like, so the gradient's kind of off-centered a little bit, so it kind of like, some parts look a bit different to the other. I haven't totally figured it out yet, but I want help. If anyone's willing to help, that'd be great. You don't actually have to do any of the real hard work. I just need like a design that might look good. Do you think that would look cool? I just want to keep it relatively simple. I don't want to go too crazy with the design, because then it might end up becoming like overwhelming, and then I might, when you take on too big of a project and then you're just like, I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much, I don't really need the gradient to be, how do I say it? The gradient doesn't actually need to go like green, light green, then light purple or whatever. It really just needs to be the, like, almost like a equalizer. Like equalizers kind of jump from red, green, yellow, green, red kind of thing. And like, but they just kind of have like their levels. So like it'll be green, and then like, the green might go a little bit further down on this side. And then, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? They don't actually have to be faded into each other. It just needs to be a gradient. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, if anyone's got any bright ideas, that'd be absolutely amazing, because I am kind of useless with stuff like that. So mostly just an idea at this point. But again, the thought process came into my head and I was like, it seems cool. How would it actually look? That's another story. So we will see. Also, the witch farm itself. Now, here's a little bit of the issue of what I'm thinking. Obviously, the new all the rage witch farms is light suppressed portals. And I'm thinking about doing that, but it seems very complicated. Like, it seems like, oh shit, I ran out of space. Hold up this shit. It seems very, like it'd be very complicated to do. Now, I've seen a few ideas already, so I'm just like, maybe I should just like kind of spitball with whatever I can think of. like, you know, maybe just like run a few tests in a backup world or something, see if I can get it to work. The actual portal suppression should be fine. From what I can see, that's probably the least of the hardest parts. But doing the light suppression thing might be a little bit more difficult, so. I would Google it. I can give you like a breakdown of it, but it probably wouldn't be that helpful if I'm honest. Mostly because I'm dumb and probably wouldn't be able to explain it very well. But like the idea is that you would get rid of all these portal blocks, get rid of these portals here, and then just have these so the witches spawn straight on top of them. But obviously because they have a light level, they can't spawn. So at the same time, you like kind of fuck with the light mechanics when you're breaking the portals, and it basically ends up having it so the light levels around the portals are 0, so they can spawn there. So they instantly zip in and out of existence. Yeah, I think it's fairly new to like 116 or 115. Like it's relatively new, so I would say the best ones to check out if you want to have a little look at it. Check out the Mechanist server. They've done the same thing. They've done a quad witch farm light suppressed thingy, and it was a really cool idea, to be honest. I'm really interested in giving it a go, but it does seem quite daunting. And you know, considering that I'm already doing some daunting stuff with this whole perimeter as it is, maybe I'm fucking myself over here. I don't know. But we'll find out soon. Get rid of this. Don't want this. We just want dirt. Why am I keeping the dirt? Why not? When I ended up doing my Mushroom Island, I realized that some things you don't ever like need at the time, and then you do all of a sudden need them, and then you're like, why didn't I keep them? Hello, Giacomo, how you doing, bro? So I have this thing now where I'm just like, if I'm doing stuff like this anyway, why not just keep the stuff? You know, it wasn't that deep to set up the thingies for it. And if you're wondering why I'm not keeping the sand, because, you know, sand duping, I'm going to do the whole concrete factory, glass factory in the end with the super smelters and all that kind of stuff. So sand is kind of whatever at the moment. But dirt's a little bit more valuable. You know, dirt can be renewable too, I guess. But probably with a bit more effort and stuff. So why not just grab all the dirt that I can? Also, I don't really need granite and diorite, but I'm still planning on keeping all of those things for some stupid reason. But again, you never know. Fun, to be fair, you might end up needing it for a build, you know, you fancy builders. You like your diorites and granites and fancy blocks. Although I can't remember who I was talking to recently. I think it was Dr. Panda. And he was like, everything's renewable now anyway, because you can just craft all those blocks. Well, not now, but you always can craft all those blocks, but we just never realized until I watched a B-dubs video, and I was like, oh shit, definitely can. Is that the witch farm perimeter? It is indeed. Most of it is done. I'll give you a quick visualization so you know what I've won. Most of it has been bombed out. I'm going to start off now by clearing all the dirt off the tops. Dirt, gravel, all that needs to get the fuck out of here. And then once they're gone, then I can just start setting up beacons and clearing out all of the thingy-majiggies. All the stone, granite, and all that kind of stuff. Then we get the instant miners out, which is going to be fun. And then I've also set up a collection center here, so shulker loaders for all that kind of stuff. So it should be good. Should be good. I'm glad that I set the shulker loader stuff up, because, you know, otherwise keeping inventory of all that stuff otherwise would have been a bit of a headache. I would have probably given up at some point, but now don't need to. Yeah, I know, right? I don't think a lot of people know that. That's what Panda was saying as well. Panda was like, I don't think people really know that you can craft all these things. So I was like, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, honestly though, you need a lot of quartz for some of that stuff though. So I was like, yeah, you know, quartz is renewable, but it's still expensive and probably a bit more better used on observers, which I was gonna say I'm sure I need a lot of. I already have used a lot of. Also, I did realize quite recently, because Khan, I was telling you that when you asked yesterday where I was AFK, I was AFK at the gold farm, and I realized the gold farm is not up to par with what I'm going to be needing soon enough. Because I was thinking instead of using black concrete for the bottom half of the gradient, maybe I should use black stone to give it a little bit more texture and stuff. And instead of so just to give it a little bit more texture, and if you can trade enough, it should be fairly easy to get. So I'm thinking maybe I need to do a bunch of trading, but the gold farm is kind of not great. Thought it was, but I guess now that piglin bartering's a thing, you're gonna need to have a little bit more going for it. Yeah, add some spice. Yeah, I'm thinking about adding some spice, you know what I mean? Have some spice here and there. Instead of just using like purple concrete, we're going to use some blue terracotta, which is like a nice purple. I think blue terracotta works out way better for like purple than purple thingy, than purple concrete. I just feel like it's like a nicer color and a bit of a nicer texture and stuff too. So I don't know. I think I'm going to go for that. Yeah, you do get loads. You know what? I had a bunch of it. And then I just kind of like started wasting it on like random shit, like using it for like timers and then just having it despawn. Like when I used my obsidian farm, I was just having the blackstone being chucked into the end and then just having it despawning, and then wasted a bunch like that. And then I was like, maybe this actually will be a little bit more useful doing something with it. Also, I have a hell of a lot of obsidian. So maybe I can build one of them fucking massive ass gold farms in the overworld, you know, the portal based ones. I've seen one again, shout out Mechanist server. They've got some crazy gold farm. So I was like, I should do something like that. But then, like, I don't know what Mojang are planning on doing with like the whole piglins like dropping and not being hit by you and they carry on dropping XP thing. So it's like, am I going to just build that for gold and then it becomes useless afterwards? That's going to be kind of shitty, right? Don't know what they're planning on doing with it. They're going to do it this update, next update. Do I have more time? Do I not? I could do with another 6 months of it. Why not, you know? Hello, it's the doctor. Dr. Panda. How you doing, mate? Oh, shit. Up. You just finished the gold farm? Oh, dude, Nembon's gold farm is great. That should be something I definitely consider. The only thing with Nembon's gold farm is that you have to swipe, which I guess isn't really an issue when you're, you know, auto-clicking anyway, so it shouldn't be that deep. But I kind of like the idea of just like walking in somewhere and having the thing do it for you. I don't know. Maybe just me being a bit of a weirdo, but you know, I kind of like it. Do you remember the mega bartering system that I built on my server? The Nembon's one, well, I ended up not using it and building another one way smaller. Yes! That's exactly why I ended up making my one, because I was like, massive bartering systems are great, but when you're just using like on a smaller scale, like a normal single player or even like just a few of you, smaller ones are a little bit more manageable to deal with. Nice couch. Thank you very much. It is a nice couch. It was also free. I have a lot of free stuff. I just realized. I don't know why. I keep getting free stuff. I'm a bit of a tight ass like that sometimes. I like to spend money on some things like RTX 2070s, 2080s, all that kind of stuff. Then, you know, free stuff is good too. Hey, don't come at my couch like that. It's a very nice couch. It was just free, okay? Ow. Just because it was free, don't be judgy. It's leather. It's real leather. All right. Original value RRP was £1,200. I just paid zilch for it, so don't be a hater, okay? Just because something goes free to the end user doesn't mean it wasn't good in the first place, alright? Ooh, nice. Yeah, Panda. He's always coming at me, to be honest with you. Any opportunity he gets, he just comes straight at me, but it's fine. Why can't I switch resolutions again? Why can't you switch resolutions again? Did I fuck something up? I hope I didn't change anything. Oh, do you know what I just realized? Remember when remember I told you I had the microphone problems? I uninstalled and reinstalled. No, you can do it. So basically you have to change. Hold on 1 second. I think I can still do it, Panda. Hold on, bro. I got you. Switch OBS 720 settings. Oh. Well, then I don't really know what to tell you on that one. 4,500 kilobits. Yeah, you should be getting it. Someone said it was based on how much you stream. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Asta. He might have been lying, but maybe not. But he said that if you stream a lot, you get the option, and then. But I've been streaming like 3 times a week now, so you should have the option. When you watched the other day, did I have it then? I can't remember which one I'm talking about anymore. But you know the perimeter one when I was doing the perimeter one most recently. Oh shit! Music. What? Hold on. Oops. Yeah, when you watched that one that you were watching last time, did it have the option there? You said past 5 times, so I guess yes. Then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I haven't changed anything really since then. Does anyone else have the option? Dr. Panda, I failed you, bro. Don't know what to say. Oh, you don't? Oh, shit. Okay. I think like maybe I need to have a problem or something with it and then it lets you do it. I know that sounds like a really weird statement, but I feel like maybe my internet needs to have issues and then it just kind of starts giving you the option to do it. I don't really know what to tell you, my bro. What the fuck? Oh, right. It was the gravel. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know why. There must be something like behind the scenes. I need to do like a good I remember reading somewhere, someone said if you set your settings to this specific setting, it will always give you the option to do stuff, and it kind of fits under the grounds of everyone else as well. And I thought I was there, so... But again, if it last time it gave you the option and now it doesn't, like, what the hell? I don't know what to do, bro. Oh wait, I'm collecting a bunch of garbage here. Let's get rid of all of that. Gravel's renewable now. I need any. For that. Wait, why is it doing all weird stuff now? Hold on. I need to bring the microphone a little bit closer. That should be there. Right. So, how far did I get already? Not bad. I wonder, what's the range on beacons, by the way? Oh, I just realized what happened. I put the volume down on my microphone, so I didn't need to bring it closer. What's the range on a beacon? Because I don't know, like, where would be like a good, like, location to put it that would cover like a good enough ground? And it's not like I don't have a bazillion beacons anyway. But obviously, placing them in a good location probably be the best thing to do. This, I feel like I should be probably still picking up the sand, even though I'm going to be duping it later. But that means I have to set up another module. I could get rid of like I want like andesite. I mean, I just feel like granite is staying. Fucking disgusting block. Whoops. Hold on. 50 blocks. That's not a huge, not a huge radius, is it? What should I? I mean, I'm just gonna have to set up like a bunch of them. I'm gonna have to probably end up moving them a lot, aren't I? So I'll probably have to just go like up and down with like a specific section and just see how that goes. That's annoying. See, like over here. Is it 50 like vertically as well? Like, does it go 50 up and 50 down either way? Is it just 50 blocks in any direction? Because I always used to feel like it was only 50 blocks around you, but like up and down was kind of whatever. But I did realize recently that's definitely not 256 vertically. Oh, are you sure? Really? Okay, I was right then. Oh, okay. I thought I proved myself wrong recently. But okay, that's even better. Okay, then it should be fairly easy. Mainly the issues vertically here anyway, because most of these things aren't really even like 50 blocks wide. You know, give or take. So okay, I can deal with that. Not a huge thing. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let me outline this thing. So you go like that. And also, I'm gonna make things a little bit easier. I'm probably gonna add the second mob switch in soon. So I don't need to keep telling you to do one every time I stream. You know, if you're ever playing when I'm streaming, at least you get the opportunity just to carry on doing what you're doing. Because that's really the only reason why I'm like, leave. Because I need to like, I just can't be dealing with mobs right now. It's such a nice calm life. So you have to be a Twitch partner to get options, but the guidelines for how to become a partner is iffy. Anyways, I can't watch stream 1080, so bye. By the way, it's definitely not running at 1080. Just an FYI. It should be running at 720 at the most right now. From what I understand. Listen, you sit your ass down and fucking watch the stream, alright? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I thought it was running pretty shitty right now. You watch my shitty stream, alright? I thought it was running pretty, like, I thought it was kind of whatever. Like, the kilobits per second right now, I could whack that the fuck up if I wanted to. Hold on. I actually can whack that the fuck up. Let me see if that makes a difference. 4,000, I think you said? Hold on. If you can't watch it anyway. Audio's desynced. Don't worry, I'll sort that out right now. Technical problems, don't worry about any of it, please. Okay, and my mic. There you go, it's back to syncing again. There you go, should be all good. And the quality of the stream has increased, right? Hopefully. Yeah, don't worry, I'll sort that out. I know what the issue is with the desync situation. I know what most of the issues are. It's just like I said, I recently I uninstalled OBS, which didn't resolve the issue that I had, and instead just made my life harder because I had to reconfigure everything again. But stream looks better and audio's undesynced, hopefully. Right? Good. Good. Yeah, so the good thing is OBS actually does let you like change things on the fly. And also I've realized that basically what it is right now, I can hear my own voice in through my headphones. And the reason for that is I'm using the playback option. I stopped using that recently because it's jarring and I stopped speaking English properly when I have it on, because it's kind of confusing. But for some reason today, if I didn't use that option, it wouldn't output the audio at the beginning of the stream. So now I can hear myself, but also have the desync issue, which is, again, strange. But I'm going to do some more research later on and try and figure these things out. Just been way busy with trying to sort this stuff out already. Progress is like #1 priority for me right now, to get like if I can within the next, like, I don't know what like a good time frame is without disappointing myself would look like. But I want to kind of get to the point where, you know, the perimeter looks like the walls are flattened out, hopefully within like a week. I can maybe say that I could probably do it a little bit quicker than that, if I'm honest. But if I could do it within a week, that'd be great. Again, I don't know if I'm setting unrealistic expectations, but you know, I have to see. You know what, Con? I would love for you to help, but I told you I just have this weird thing. You know, I'm thinking maybe I should just like let you fucking do it. Like, you've done enough stuff in this world at this point anyway. But you know how you know what it is, right? It's not that I don't want you to help. I would love help, if I'm completely honest. Also, I need to fix this wall bit here. Oh shit, I might need to do that. You know what? I'm gonna come back to that later. I'd love for you to help. It's not that I don't want you to. Fuck off. It's not that I don't want you to help. It's just I kind of want to have that achievement of having done this thing. Kind of, yeah, in that way. Like, I'm cool with you doing Subscriber Island because I kind of like the concept of like that just being like an outsider project. Like, outsider sounds a bit rude for some reason, and I don't mean it that way, and I'm sure you're not offended by what I just said. But I want it to be like that, to be like your project. Like, I also want you to build your own house there, and I want anyone else who becomes a part of Subscriber Island to jump on and do that. And you're also making that place look pretty good, so that's cool for me to kind of hand off to you, right? And plus I was kind of neglecting it anyway, and you're doing a better job than I probably would have on that either way. So it kind of feels different when you do that. That's why I'm kind of glad that you and, well, Oreo kind of dipped, right, in the name. But I'm kind of glad that you guys kind of stopped doing the end pillar stuff as well, because that should also be my grind to do, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm like self-imposing rules here for no reasons. Sorry, not reasons. I don't know. But if I do get to the point where I feel like I want to die and I don't want to be doing the grindy stuff or be doing all this by myself anymore, then you best believe I will be recruiting your services, sir. Oh, actually, hold on. Speaking of Subscriber Island, how is things looking there? Any huge progresses or anything like that? Because you got glass yesterday, right? So, like, I'm thinking maybe you did a little something with it. Worth checking out. Worth me going to have a little peek, seeing what's going on there. Is it the build? Is it the greenhouse you were talking about? Yeah, hold on. Let's get this nice and clean. Not at all? Are you just saying that to be modest? Somebody being modest? Being more modest than they should be? Alright, let me get rid of all the gravel. Embarrassing? Come on. It can't be that bad. That's how you know you're exaggerating. Come on. Don't say it's embarrassing, mate. I've seen your builds before. Ain't nothing embarrassing about that. Hold on. Wait, what am I doing here? Why does it look weird? Yeah, if I'm completely honest, I think I had a little peek of some of the work that you did for it. I think I had like a little look at the outline. The outline was looking pretty good. I have to tell you though, it was very very reminiscent of the barge. That's what it felt like when I saw it. Is that some inspiration by any chance? You know what the barge is. You know what I'm talking about as well. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about as well. Subscriber Island. Yes, absolutely. Iron Sky. Absolutely. If you ain't aware, if you don't know, now you know. Or you don't really know and you're still confused. But yes, we have Subscriber Island. Shameless plug. Go and watch one of the episodes back in... I can't remember how long ago that episode came out. It's probably been a little while now. I can't remember what episode number it is, but it's called Subscriber Island. Go and check it out. I'll give you a little bit more context, but generally speaking, the idea of it was to pay homage. I don't know if that's the right word. To like a shout out to people who were being like very active in YouTube and stuff, and like Oreo's on there. Oreo was like my first ever subscriber who was always super like supportive and always giving like leaving nice comments and all that kind of stuff. So I whacked him in there along with Dr. Panda, who just left. So fuck Dr. Panda. That's a joke, by the way. Me and him are on a level. But yeah, Dr. Panda's in there, and now Khan is a part of it too, because obviously, why wouldn't he be? But yeah, it was just kind of like a little home. So like the idea is that you get your, if you're a Subscriber Island inductee, you're inducted into Subscriber Island, should I say. Yeah, Dr. Panda's in there. He's 90 Ernst. I'm gonna have to rename him actually. If he was still here right now, I would have done it for him right now, but he's gonna have, now he's gonna, I'm gonna wait for him to be either around or whatever, something around like that. But Dr. Panda's 90 Ernst. Yeah, exactly. Oh, indeed. Oh, shit, I just realized I'm full of dirt. So hopefully, is this still going? Really? Has this not been loaded? It should be loaded. And this thing's slow as fuck. I am still getting stuck here. Yeah, they are. Shit. Oh, I should have built this better. Oh, I'm so useless. Oreo's villager died. Oh no. Oh, Dr. Panda, you also here? I just turned the quality up though. Why are you here now? Shouldn't it be like dreadful for you to watch? What up? Okay, whose fault was it then? Panda, I'm gonna change your name as well because 90 Ernst. I know, you know, Ernst is actually kind of your name. Whatever. Sorry if I just fucking exposed you, but I'm gonna change you to Dr. Panda because to me you shall forever be Dr. Panda. So we'll go sort him out right now. If you're gonna stay around for a second, we go change it to Dr. Panda. Ooh, get it in that that dirt hype. Do I have any name tags on me really quickly? So okay, so seeing as that you're both here, really awkward conversation for both of you guys. In order for me to resurrect Oreo, you two are gonna have to villager bang. So, you know, bit awkward, I know, but Oreo must live. You know, Oreo was original Subscriber Island guy, and he can't be dead. So yes, you guys will have to gay pride. Now, there's nothing wrong with two villager males banging. In fact, it's kind of the only real way for anyone to breed in this game anyway. So yes, you guys will have to do the dirty in order to resurrect Oreo. I hope you understand that. Also, do you know how he died? Because I am curious. I feel like I need to know. Do you have any idea how he might have died? Oh, he's a zombie. No way. Ooh. Do you think he's still there? Because I can go and cure him, like, if he's a zombie. Did you... I might still be a zombie. Do you mean he might still be a zombie? No, I'm a zombie. Oh, so you got fucked up too? Oh my god, what is this nonsense? Everybody's just getting ruined here. Alright, hold on. Let me go and try and sort you out as well. I hope Dr. Panda didn't get infected in all of this too. Oh, you cured yourself. Okay. So you... Okay. Hold on. Let me go sleep. Oh, I can't sleep. Alright, let's go check out Subscriber Island. By the way, I added more, like, trees around here. I feel like it looks better now. I'm probably going to have to do the entire island now and, like, loadsify the trees. Because it was looking too, like, naked before, I think. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to add hella trees everywhere. And then, like, all the areas that don't have a build, at least have something going on there. Oops, spoiler alert. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, you're still curing. Okay, good. So you're okay. How did you die? But how did any of this happen? We have mob switches. How did this happen? Sorry, I just realized I went so loud there. Oh, R.I.P. Oreo. This place is looking fine. Well done, man. Good work. Wait, where the hell is Dr. Panda, aka Ernst? What the fuck? Where the fuck is Dr. Panda gone? Don't tell me he died as well. Oh my god. He's still alive for sure. I saw him today. Dr. Panda, where are you? Please don't be dead. This is like him though, right? To just fucking wander off like a bell end. Dr. Panda. Where are you? Bro, where the fuck is he gone? For reals. Does he even have a bed? Yeah. Oh, here he is. Okay, never mind. He was sleeping in Oreo's bed. Look at you, sly devil. You saw the opportunity to take a bigger house, didn't you? And you were like, I'm gonna fucking betray Oreo. I see how it is. Alright. You can have this house for now, because Oreo is dead. And also, pick a name. Okay. Dr. Panda, your real name there now, I guess. But that's very sly of you, Dr. Panda. Just come and slip in there, grab Oreo's bed whilst he ain't around. I get it. I fucks with that. Right, I'm gonna go do some sleepy. Ow, got an itchy leg. Yeah, see, look, tell me this doesn't look nicer when it's all like fuller and looks a little bit more part of the land, right? I don't know, I think so at least. Oreo will never know, that is true. I'm gonna turn this render distance down. I feel like it's being a little bit flu right now. But I can't do my boy Oreo like that, regardless of what happens. No matter, I told him before, no matter how involved in the, oh, fuck's sake. Looks more foresty. Yeah, I kind of like it though. I just feel like it looks more like more's going on. And I'm going to add more to the landscape. There's more plans to how it looks though, right? Like, so like obviously I add more trees and stuff for now. And then like when I start adding paths into different like parts of the area, it's going to have like a bit more, like it just I feel like it just congeals together a bit more. I don't know. Look, it looks cooler. Look, if you ask me, there's more ambient. And then when I make paths, it's going to look nice. We're going to have like lighting everywhere, like bamboo. Like I'm going to do more terraforming stuff. Like it's going to look cooler, like having more of this shit everywhere. I don't know. I think it's going to look good. I think it looks better with more trees. Because look, if you look at it in certain other places, the thing, yes, you're right. And I'll get back to that in 1 second. But the thing is, also I need to work on this area here as well. I can't wait to do like the panda sanctuary, not panda, the polar bear sanctuary that's going to be here is going to be awesome. But yeah, like certain places like this, it just looks a little bit, because there's nothing really in between any of them. It just looks like there's like, just looks so gappy. Like it looks weird. I don't know. There was always something about it that I thought just didn't look very good. And, you know, I think adding a lot more trees and stuff is making it look a lot fuller and brings the island to life a bit. I don't know. Personal opinion, I think so. Although it's going to be a lag fest, which actually brings me to why I haven't got more cows and stuff. Just so you know, by the way. With pets, or like why these guys are here in the first place. This guy just spawned from a thunderstorm. This is a rare cow, which is why he's the rare moor. And then this is Boopy. And there's his brother's around here somewhere. I keep losing him, but this guy tried swimming away because he didn't like his home, so I just fucking had to go and chain him up because you can't have him escaping, right? I'm gonna give him a sanctuary and he's gonna fucking like it. Where's his brother? His brother's around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, anyway. So once the polar bear sanctuary is made, that'll be nice. I'm thinking of adding more like aesthetic stuff around here. But having too many cows and stuff is gonna make this place a lag fest. Definitely more flowers. I agree with you on that. More foliage stuff will be done. What else? I'm gonna probably get rid of the sheep farm that's in my island, because it has hopper minecarts, plus it has the sheep, which is probably not gonna be great for lag. So yeah, that's probably something I'll consider. What was I doing now? Okay, let's get rid of all of this shit. And we don't want any of this crap. Villa. Also have a really cool build coming very soon for the island, which is relatively large, and I'm not too sure about where I'm going to put it. Which is kind of why I haven't built it already. I've actually made this thing a long time ago, but never ended up building it, and it's a relatively useful building, I guess. What is it? It is a shulker crafting system. Don't know. Hold on. I forgot a sneak peek of it. There you go. It's a really cool building, in my opinion. Probably one of my favorite builds that will be on the island. But it is this thing. A really cool concept of a build. There's basically, because obviously I've got millions of shulker shells and shulker boxes. Eventually I'm going to have an unbelievable amount of shulker boxes and stuff. I wanted like an all-in-one solution for shulker boxes. So we're going to have shulker box storage, where like all the empty shulker boxes around the island. So I'm going to have locations all around the island. Anywhere there's a relevant place, I'm going to have like shulker boxes, like transport systems to go into this like main storage building, and they're going to be all stored into this shulker box storage system here. And this is going to be like the dye station, where we're going to have all the dyes to dye shulker boxes to whatever color we want, and then we just basically like chuck them in here, and then they'll go into like this little side storage. And then there's the actual crafting system itself. So like you could have multiple shulker boxes. Just a quick show of something, just because why not? Let's just say we had what's the easy thing? So let's do sticks, and I put sticks in here, whatever, and then just do like wood, not wood, planks. We do that, and then I add in planks in here. And then the idea, obviously, you would want to use this room mainly for like mass crafting. So I would have like, maybe I'd put one box in here, and then one box in here, and there you go. So you can see the boxes pop out. And then like, let's say I wanted to make a recipe that required these, and then you do something like that. And then this is the really cool part, by the way. This is my favorite part. So you'd like, let's just say you wanted to make hella signs for whatever the fucking reason. And we need a few more of these. So let's say we just did that, do a little bit more, because then it will have enough of a box worth. So we do this, and then I've done all these, and then I chuck them in here, and then it gets broken, and then the next one is dispensed out. And then obviously if you're doing a more complicated crafting thing like dispensers or observers, for example, you could have a whole bunch of them, like they can have all the different ingredients in here. And then anything that I put into that box that gets loaded will go into the storage in here. So you got all the signs that are here. And then there's also an option for tweakaroo. So if you've got tweakaroo, you can use the crafting thing. So like you could add this to that. Do that, and then do this. And then you could like fast craft like that using the water. And then all the items come back to you when you spit them out, and then you can put them in here. And then you've also got a manual release for the boxes as well. This was like something that I worked on for ages. I have to be honest, all the mechanics of the farm are great, but I think the building itself is the best looking one, or the best thing about it, if I'm honest. Super happy with the building itself. Took ages, so yeah, I think it looks good. Anyway, back to building. I want to use some of like the elements of that build on my on my storage area, because it uses the similar like color palette and stuff. And I feel like now, after a little while, the storage building is starting to look a little bit plain-ish. But then I might even end up just like moving out of the island altogether soon, or not soon, at some point, when I build like the massive storage area and stuff. So I don't really know anymore. Don't do. What I do know is that I am fucking hungry. Yeah, and then I think the question is like, do I just revamp the storage area, or do I just like head out of the Mushroom Island when it comes to storage, and then just use Mushroom Island as more of like the hub of like certain farms, and then just have a central storage where I basically work out of. And I'm pretty set on that idea. Maybe sticking the storage area, storage thing into my spawn chunks, so I don't have to chunk load it and stuff either, and I can just have it like doing its thing when I'm off the server and stuff, now that the world kind of runs on the server. So I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I think it'd be a cool concept to do something like that, but you know, the storage situation's a whole nother story. I don't know if you've been watching like Cubic Meter, or you know of Cubic Meter. He's kind of like working on like the ultimate storage solution, like banging together a bunch of like storage ideas to come up with something that works for like all the players. So I'm kind of following his whole series to see where he goes with it, but I feel like I'm gonna like end up using something that he ends up with, some sort of hybrid system where you have like mass storage and like multi-item sorters and stuff as well. They're good. Excuse me. But you do have to realize, like, you know, sometimes you just have like a bazillion of one item. Like, remember I told you last time I have like 1 million gas tears, or like, not really. I have like 15 shulker boxes of gas tears for some reason, and you need somewhere where you can just store like an entire shulker box of something, or like mass amounts of shulker boxes of stuff. And then think about it this way, like the amount of dirt that I've gotten just from this so far, I'm already at like 5 shulker boxes even of dirt. Like, you can't just have them in multi-item storage, and then you know, that's what like the whole hybrid system is kind of based on. And I think it's a really cool idea. So I want to see what he kind of like, where he goes with it. His videos are really cool, to be honest. Really cool channel. Like, if you're looking for like a good shulker farm, he's done like the R&D behind all the shulker farms and stuff. Like, he's done like all the rates and how things would work and what needs to happen for the farm to work and stuff. Although I think those videos are kind of useless at the moment because, you know, 1.15 isn't really, sorry, 1.17 isn't really like hasn't got the mechanics down to what it's definitely going to be. I feel like there's going to be so many changes still, so it needs time, and like building farms and stuff based on that doesn't really make sense. But you know, whatever, it's still fun to watch. Why does a man need 15 shulker? Well, I built like this really mega ghast farm, and fucking this is so slow. I built like a really like massive ghast farm, and now I have an unnecessary amount of ghast tears. So they're good for end crystals if you want to use them as like TNT, for example. And if I have renewable glass, which hopefully I will do soon via the duping. I think it's glass, right? What do you need to make gas tears again? Forget. Not gas tears, sorry. End crystals. What do you need to make end crystals again? Like glass and something? Well, that being completely honest with you, it doesn't totally... Like, the ingredient only uses one gas tier, which is a bit sad, if I'm honest. The original use for gas tiers anyway was for regeneration potions, which I now have like 5 shulker boxes worth of like gas tiers in the brewing system anyway at this point. So I don't think I'm probably going to be asking too much for gas tiers anytime soon, for brewing at least. So like my next excuse is going to be end crystals to do some blowing up with, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Glass panes, I think, and maybe some, yeah, that's what I thought. Obsidian glass panes, and then like gas tears. Did I just say that? I'm confused what I just said. I don't know what I just said. Either way, I think you need, like, I have like obsidian, quite a bit of obsidian right now. You know, if I don't end up using that on my gold farm, then that's the situation. If not, I can always farm more. But yeah, I think just to have like a heller amount of end crystals would be good. I'm probably gonna need some end crystals for like the little pieces like that I can't be bothered to destroy. I have ender, no obsidian. I mean, gray, I guess. So what is it? Glass panes, Eye of Ender, and gas tears, Eye of Ender, and glass panes. Right? Is that right? You're jealous with your 40 shulker boxes. I mean, look. I duped. You know, some people are gonna judge me and say all of this, that, and the other. You know, I like to play a certain way, and it required a ridiculous amount of shulker boxes, and therefore I took an opportunity, and I now have lots of shulker boxes. Although you could really do what most servers do, which is enable the carpet command to have shulkers respawning in entities. That's like the official way to do it without people being too worried about duping and stuff. Or you just stick to 1.16.2 and use the easier way to do it, which is, I feel like also duping hella, and I mean hella golden apples. Not golden apples, enchanted golden apples. Use that as my food source. That'd be cool. The Eye of Enders are really easy to get as well. Like I can get like I'll have, you need, what do you need to make Eye of Enders again? Blaze powder, just for literally just for the flex. Because let's be honest, like there's not really any use to having an enchanted golden apple. Like it's nice to have to say that you have it, but we're not doing PvP out here, so it doesn't really mean too much anyway. So that's why I think duping in this case is kind of whatever. It doesn't really make a difference for anything. Yeah, I'm doing, so Eye of Enders require blaze powder and ender pearls, both of which I have a pretty endless amount of, especially when I make my new double blaze spawner farm, which hopefully should be happening in the next couple of weeks. At that point, it's fucking whatever, right? Yeah, I can make freaking hella end crystals, bro. Again, I'll say this again, and I stick by it. I'm very glad. Oh shit! I'm very glad that I didn't change from 1.16.2 to 1.16.5 or whatever, because zero benefit. Or so it feels like. I probably should have kept some of this gravel, but you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Do I have any? No. I was gonna say if I had any torches, like it'd be easier to just place them down. Am I really screwing this up this much? Yeah, agreed with you, 100. That's basically what I haven't really bothered like changing anything right now. Anyway, I was just like, fuck it. Like I left my little AFK piglin bartering farm on the other day, and it was like, I think it was like after like 20 or 30 minutes, it had like 4 shulker boxes of gravel, and I was like, yeah, this is fine. Just need more gold. If I can get a little bit more gold, we'll be a-okay. Stupid freaking gravel walls, bro. So annoying. Hey man, look at this. Look, this is almost half the perimeter free of dirt and gravel, kinda. And I remember having to go to mine and then gravel, but do you know what? I was gonna say it just felt like it was yesterday, because I was thinking, like, I was going on my so true though. I was on my nether roof the other day, and I found this portal, and I was like, where does this portal go? Like, why is this random portal here? Doesn't look like it leads to anything useful, and it led to a gravel biome, and I was like, oh my god, remember when you had to care about gravel? That's so weird. It just was so, I was just like, why? You know what, one day we're gonna think about this with sand too. I'm hoping I'm gonna feel this way when I do the sand and duping machine thingy. But I hope one day they actually put renewable sand in the game, because honestly, what a fucking game changer that would be, man. She's botting farm. Next thing I need, man. Yes, I hope you do. Let me know if you need help with it. I think it's pretty cool. You know, I haven't really looked at too many farms since then, so I don't know what the meta of bartering farms are saying. I just felt like my one kind of sat nicely in between, like good, but not like crazy overpowered like Nembon's one, which is, you know, is good. And funny enough, I might need to start thinking of a design that fits that kind of bartering farm for myself soon too. But as like an early farm, I think my one was pretty good. Pretty cheap to build as well, actually. Renewable sand would be weird though, right? I don't know. What do you mean weird? Why would you say weird? In what way? Explain to me. Give me some context in why you would think it'd be weird. I just don't like look, think about it this way. Like, I need glass a lot of the times. You know, and like, I don't have like an entire 2, 3, 4 hours to waste every time I want to get a bunch of glass or sand to make, like, don't forget, because it's not just glass, right? Sand is also, you know, concrete powder basically, and half of concrete powder right now is renewable. What I really like, you know, there's quite a few. I hope they make it a little bit more interesting than how they did with gravel, if I'm honest. Like, gravel's cool because it's easy, but it's definitely not the most fun way to get gravel. It's kind of unsatisfying to have gravel the way you get it right now, because there's no like real like reward. You just kind of like, you know, it's just kind of in the loot table of it's just in the loot table of bartering, which is, you know, I guess is good, but it's kind of whatever. I think they should do it very similar to how the carpet mod, again, shout out to carpet mod because it's fucking great. I think they should stick to the same sort of principle as carpet mod, if I'm honest. Which is having the husks spawn in desert temples, drop sand. Something like that. Something along those lines. So it could only really be a farm that works at nighttime, so it's not OP. And it only works within desert temples, which are not like all that, they're not available all that often anyway. So like, if you found, like, it's kind of like a witch hut, innit? Like a witch hut, you find a double witch hut or a quad witch hut or whatever, you could find like a quad desert temple, and then you know, it's just kind of, there's a better mechanic that way, to be honest. Just having it like, I hope they don't put it a part of looting in some way, like, or like villager breeding or villager trading. That would suck. That'd be way boring. I want to make a cool farm for stuff. What? Come on. Doing the thing again. The glass trade is good. Again, and then it's just like, what's the point? It's not good. It's convenient. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, especially earlier when you don't have like a smelter, you don't have like good fuel and stuff. Then yes, the glass trade is great. Like when you asked me yesterday, do you have glass? And I was like, no, just go trade for it. Yeah, it's good to have. But it's such a, I agree with it being a lazy mechanic. It's just lazy. You don't really have like anything to it. I don't have to work hard for it. Man, this thing is fucking slow as shit. Come on. Yeah, I just think it's lazy. Personal opinion. I'm sure there's other people who agree with me. I can't change the clock because even if I make the clock faster, the hopper speed is still the issue. Oh, that was a stack that got stuck there. I need to figure out this thing as well. Like, I think some items are getting stuck on the way up. But I can TBA to change. We'll figure it out. I can change the clock, but then it just means the hoppers aren't really picking it up quick enough anyway. They need to process it. So I think it's better just like leave and hope for the best. Oh, this is, oh, okay. These are the chunky boys. I was wondering why things were Well, it doesn't suck too bad. I could have made things a little bit easier for myself and made them like double speed hoppers and stuff. Oh, piss off, you stupid flying rats. Honestly, ugh. Phantoms are the scum of the earth. Screw phantoms. Witch cat! Oh, witch cat 2! I could probably get rid of all of this stuff at this point. Should probably get rid of all the leftover flying machines, which I don't need. You always send them off? Yeah, I know you said that to me last time, and I was like, yeah, it would be good. I agree with you to a certain extent. But then obviously, like, you know, again, slight removal of the vanilla feel, which, you know, whatever, I guess at this point. I guess who really even gives a fuck about the vanilla feels? They just add nothing to the game. I think you said this last time, and I kind of argued with you a little bit about it, but you know what? You're right. If that's what you said. But I remember you saying like, oh, they don't really do anything, and then I said Phantom Membrane, like that was like a huge plus. So it definitely wasn't that big of a plus, if I'm honest. Oh, totally poor game design. However, we did choose it as a community. I'm not going to take that L, unfortunately, because I wasn't even playing the game when they had Phantoms, or when the voting was going on. I wasn't around for that, so I'm not going to say that I should take an L for it, but it was community chosen, so shame on the community for going for it. You know? If I was a part of it at the time, then L's to me too, but I'm going to say it's zero liability for me. You didn't vote? Okay, interesting. What did we vote for this time again? I forgot. What was the new vote that we did? That was shit as well, man. What was the new thing that we voted for? Was it cows? Glow squids, bruv. Like, I know the glow lichen, like everyone talks about glow lichen, but that can fuck off. Glow squids were so, out of all the things we could have gone for. Okay, yes, dandelion cow is admittedly pretty cool, right? I'll give you dandelion cow. But the fucking snow pillager thingy? Something that looked like it actually had a cool mechanic and that would have been fun? That snow pillager thingy, the one, it was like a weird snow magician kind of thing. I can't really remember the total, like, context of what it did or what it was. But dude, that's what I was talking about. I remember voting for it, and I was like, yeah, this should be something that looks at least interesting, right? At least it adds something different to the game. But everyone was like, oh, look, glow squid. If you don't have shaders on, it ain't even going to be useful anyway. Sorry, I'm kind of... Nah, they're cool if you have shaders. If you're going to have shaders and you're going to use it for a build, then yeah, sure. Why not? But they don't actually glow. Like, if you have the normal base game, they don't do shit. So what's the point? Thank you, Ice Lodger. So if you don't have Optifine or you don't have shaders on, whatever, you can't see them glow anyway. So they're basically just ugly squid. No, they're not. They're basically good-looking squid. In which case, what's the point in squid anymore? You know what I mean? Now squids are losing their jobs. How do you guys feel about that? The Ice Lodger, he had no competition. He wasn't making up for anything. He wasn't going to replace anyone. It was an addition to the game. Even the dandelion cow, that was cool. Nice yellow cow in the fields, walking around, looking cute. Like, come on, let's be honest. I would have gone Ice Lodger, dandelion cow, and then glow squid. But no. everybody. I still remember looking at the Ice Lodger and I was like, yes, everybody's going Ice Lodger. Like the votes were like coming in. I was like, all right, this is looking good. And then I remember Mumbo Jumbo saying, oh, like, oh, vote for the squid. And I was like, that's it. It's over. It's all over. It's all over for everyone now. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. Useless like phantoms. I mean, phantoms are more than just useless. They're a pain in the ass as well, to be fair. But let's give them the credit that they deserve. Phantoms are like, they're only there to just rattle your day. And it's just like, dude, I've got better things to do. Do you know what happened the other day? What happened yesterday? I was standing on a perch watching over my TNT bombers. Right, just minding my own business, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna quickly go AFK because I need to go grab some water or get some, like, I don't know, some food or something. I don't know. I come back and then it says you died via explosion, TNT explosion. And then what happens? I respawn, and what are flying around? Phantoms. Phantoms put me into a fucking vulnerable spot, and then I got blown up by TNT like an absolute bellend. It was fucking heartbreaking. Don't laugh my ass off, okay? It's not funny. I really feel like sometimes I'm just recording random stuff. Yeah, no, it was like, bro, literally, I swear to you, it was like a minute. Not even a minute. Okay, maybe a minute. Like, I literally was just like, I'm gonna quickly go grab some water. I shouldn't even be, I think, you know what the worst thing is? I probably didn't even leave my room. I probably was looking at my phone and just like scrolling Instagram like a mindless waste man. And like, I just looked up and I was like, you're dead via TNT. And I wasn't wearing my headphones, so I didn't hear anything. But it was something so stupid. And I was just like, man, this is a sad way to take an L, man. Luckily, I didn't lose any of my stuff, which is good, I guess. And nothing got blown up, but I did. In flying rats. Bruh. Hella dirt. Hella dirt. I think I've missed my bus because I... Bro, this is why I've had to like just kind of like... You know what? I'm going to take a step back from scrolling Instagram. I'm going to stop using Instagram as much, and like from now on. To be fair, I kind of have stopped using Instagram that much. Like, I don't really totally... I can feel the effects of Instagram on my brain. Even though I don't actually use it to like post anything or like do anything relatively useful with it, I mostly just like scroll infinitely looking at shit memes. And you can just feel it like when you've been doing it for too many hours, like your brain feels like fuzz. And you're just like, this is rotting my brain. I can feel this physically rotting my brain. No. It was that. Oh, I just decided to forget all of this, I guess. No, wait, I was still doing this, wasn't I? It was like this morning, like when I was getting ready for work, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna quickly go, like, scroll Instagram, and then I was like, next thing you know, I was having my coffee, like it's like 25 minutes later, and like I had to like leave at that very moment. Luckily, I saw the time, and I was like, oh, okay, got stuff to do. You only scored 10 minutes. That's very good of you to do. I'll be honest with you, at your age, it's best to try and stay away from like social media. And listen, I don't want to sound like a fucking boomer or anything, but like social media is an absolute waste of time unless you're trying to promote something, in which case, great. Yep, the same post over and over again, same bullshit that doesn't really add anything to your life. You know how many times I've seen like I don't really like have much Minecraft stuff on my feed because I don't really like I don't really use my Instagram for like Minecraft stuff. So I don't really get too much on there, but every now and then I'll get Minecraft stuff. And you just have like a fucking million of the same post by 7 different Minecraft pages. Either it'll be Phil's fucking death, or like this shit greenhouse tutorial, or like, I don't know, some bollocks that you just happen to see a lot of. You're just like, this is an absolute waste of my time, man. Everyone on here is rinsing and repeating content that isn't even theirs. Minecraft is Minecraft? Instagram is a black hole where things go to die. Exactly. Yeah. Literally. It does. I mean, it actually feels like that though. Sometimes when you're scrolling and I feel like I am getting dumber just looking at these stupid posts. They mean they're doing nothing to my life. What a waste. Exactly. Now, if I want to look at, this is the thing, if I want to look at Minecraft stuff, or I want like a build idea or something like that, I want something interesting, then I usually go Reddit. I usually go Minecraft builds, something like that. Then you get something useful from it. But Instagram is not the place. Oh man, you know what? I wanted to, I'm going to try and find this thing again. Because I want to show you guys. I'm going to post it. I'll post it on the Discord if I can find it. And it was this one thing that I've seen so many times, and I just feel like I'm losing a bit of myself every time I see it. Like, it's just the stupidest thing, and it's just like, why does this keep coming up on my feed? Why is it coming up on my why? I don't need this in my life. Bruh, hella duh. Like I can describe it to you, but it's not as cringeworthy unless you see it, and maybe it is. It's basically this kid, and he's just like, oh, this is me in my totally vanilla Minecraft world with no cheats, and I just found a pillager spawner. And that's literally the entire meme. And then he just shows the pillager spawner. So I get the joke. It's not funny. Nor is it interesting. But it has like a gazillion likes. And like, oh man, I don't even know what to say about it. I've seen it too many times. The same one comes up on my feed from a different meme page. I'm gonna show you it. I wanna show you this fucking thing so you can be just as sad as I am with it. No, but that's what I mean. It's one of those things. This is how Instagram works. Oh my god. I almost just took a massive L on my shovel. Hold on. Just realized as well. And monitor back on again. Definitely need to fix that delay situation. Yeah, again, I'm gonna oh, I just realized I went back. Hold on. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:40. Okay, guys, sorry. Today's short stream. If you enjoyed, great. Glad that you're here. Very nice to have you guys here talking. But I have to have dinner and I have work tomorrow. So we end here and we'll be back Thursday evening. Oh wait. Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening at 7:30. Okay, I'll see you guys then. Bye. Bye. I love you all. Bye.